Hi guys, and welcome to Vlogmas Day 17. I realize it's not a Friday, but I'm going to do some booktuber recommendations today because the sun is out and it's Star Wars Day. What? Which means that I'm actually working later tomorrow because I requested to not be in at 5 o'clock in the morning after I've gone to see Star Wars tonight. So I am actually not home at any point when it is daylight out. So I'm like, well, I'll do a collections video tomorrow because the lighting doesn't have to be perfect for that. And I'm gonna do my booktuber shout out today because, you know, this is how Vlogmas rolls. We film when there is light. So yes, so I'm going to do the final of my booktuber shout outs, people that I love, people that I'm subscribed to, like big hearts for all these people. And yes, let us get on with this. So the first person is Erica from Erica Readable. She is fantastic. She does a lot of contemporary fiction with some classics thrown in. Go check her out. Next up is Brooke. Her channel name shows up as Brooke Lee, so it doesn't, I'm guessing that that's her full channel name. Brooke reads a lot of contemporary reads. She does read some more modern classics. She most recently did a video on books she wants to reread next year, so if that's your kind of thing, go check her out. She is awesome. Next up is Helene. I'm sure everybody has heard of Helene. She's fantastic, reads tons of contemporary lit, reads tons of classics. She's just an all-around fantastic person, so go check her out. Also, this video is going to be full of love, so I'm going to be extra effusive in my love of all these people. Next up is Vanessa from Chbosky. I love Vanessa so much. She's such a sweetheart. She's a Scottish booktuber. She reads a lot of classics, but she also reads a lot of contemporary reads, so she is really great, so go check her out. Next up is Ashley from Climb the Stacks. I'm sure you all have heard of Ashley. She reads a lot of more memoirs and nonfiction than I do, but she also and she reads some more modern classics. She does really great think pieces. Go check her out if you haven't already. If you haven't already, what are you doing? Next up is another one that pretty much I'm sure everybody has heard of, is Rincey from Rincey Reads. She does great videos. She recently reorganized her bookshelves and they look fantastic. Yeah, go check her out. I'm sure most of you have heard of Rincey already. Next up is Sam from Novels and Nonsense, and she reads some contemporary fiction. She reads a lot of fantasy. I know she's been reading the Robin Hobb series recently, so if that's your thing, go check her out. She is awesome. She's also doing Vlogmas, so yay Vlogmasers. Next up is Claire from Reading Bukowski. She is one of my favorite booktubers of all time, and actually one of the people who I was subscribed to before I even joined BookTube. She is doing her dissertation on Virginia Woolf. She does these great snapshot kind of videos where she does she'll film an area. Most recently she went on to Mrs. Dalloway, the house where Mrs. Dalloway was written, Virginia Woolf's house. There we go. And I think she did one just around York. She studies at York, so that is good fun. Next up is Nicola or Robotnik. She reads a lot of classic lit. She also reads a lot of contemporary lit. She is a super huge film buff. She actually rates film reviews, so she talks about that. It's really great. She's also doing Vlogmas, so go check her out. She's pretty fantastic. I'm a big fan of her. Another one is Jean from Bookish Thoughts. I'm sure you all have heard of Jean. She has way more subscribers than I have, but I love her. She's also Scottish. So is Nicola, actually. All my Scottish peeps. I love them. She talks about classical literature. She actually is right now hosting a classical literature read-along, and she is pretty fantastic. So go check her out if you haven't already. If you haven't already, what are you doing? She's also another one that I was subscribed to before I joined BookTube, and is one of the reasons that I joined BookTube. So yes, and she's just fantastic. And last up, I have Alice from the Book Castle. I first discovered Alice through Tumblr, and I really like her Tumblr, The Book Castle. She also has a WordPress blog, and she's recently gotten into doing YouTube videos. She doesn't have a lot of subscribers, but she reads a ton of classics, and she's really well-spoken about classics, so if that's your thing, go check her out. So those are the last booktubers that I am recommending to you guys for this. I will probably do another one of these at some point as I subscribe to more people. If there are people that you think I missed that I'm not subscribed to, tell me in the comments below because I will totally go and check them out. And yeah, sorry this video was a little bit rushed. I just like rushed home from work. I have to film this video and then go and watch Star Wars, and it's really exciting. I'm so excited to see Star Wars, guys. Yeah, I will either be really happy or really angry tomorrow. So we will see you guys tomorrow for another day of Vlogmas. Bye!